When Kazimierz Pulaski arrived in America, he stated, "I came here where freedom is being defended, to serve it, and to live or die for it." Kazimierz Pulaski was a Polish military officer, and during his time of service, Russia stationed its army in Poland. Kazimierz Pulaski did not like that, and for this reason he created a rebel army and attacked the Russian forces. As a consequence, Kazimierz Pulaski was exiled from Poland. Kazimierz Pulaski moved to France to start his new life, and while in France he met Benjamin Franklin. And at the time, Benjamin Franklin was recruiting military officers for the American Continental Army. Franklin thought that Pulaski would be a great contribution to our nation's military, and for that reason, he wrote Pulaski a referral letter to General George Washington. When Pulaski arrived in Boston, he met with Washington and sought a position as a cavalry commander. However, at this time, America had not yet formed a cavalry unit. According to David Zabecki, author of Kazimierz Pulaski and the Birth of American Cavalry, 1997, it wasn't until the Battle of Brandywine that America realized it needed a cavalry unit. During this battle, the American forces were ambushed by the British. Not knowing what to do, General George Washington gave Kazimierz Pulaski temporary command of the army. With his temporary command, Kazimierz Pulaski created a makeshift cavalry unit. And as a result of this, the Americans were able to defeat the British at the Battle of Brandywine, and hundreds of lives were saved. For this reason, Kazimierz Pulaski was promoted to the commander of horse. And in addition to his new title, Pulaski was granted $50,000 to create his own independent cavalry unit, which was named the Pulaski Legion. Behind me is a monument of Kazimierz Pulaski, which can be found in Connecticut, and it depicts Pulaski as the commander of horse. Unfortunately, Kazimierz Pulaski was killed in the Battle of Savannah and was not able to see America gain its independence from Britain. However, his Pulaski Legion helped America beat Britain in many battles, and for this reason, America has gained its independence. Kazimierz Pulaski is heavily celebrated for his military contributions. He's also heavily celebrated as a Polish immigrant, and he brings much pride to people of Polish heritage. There are many celebrations outside of city of Chicago. For example, cities such as New York, Philadelphia, and Milwaukee have parades to honor Kazimierz Pulaski. In addition to these parades, Michigan has a festival called the Pulaski Days, and the goal of this festival is to foster recognition and respect for people of Polish heritage. In addition to the parade and the festivals for Kazimierz Pulaski, an article from the Chicago Tribune dating back to 1931 states that President Herbert Hoover declared October 11th to be known as National Pulaski Memorial Day. And this day was put in place to celebrate Kazimierz Pulaski and all he has done for our nation. And every October 11th, the flag of the United States is flown to honor Pulaski. Chicago specifically honors Kazimierz Pulaski, and this is due to our heavy Polish population. According to Joseph Salvo, a member of the U.S. Census Bureau, as of 2014, the Chicago metropolitan area had a population of roughly 9 million. And of that 9 million, 900,000 were of Polish descent. This makes Chicago the largest Polish population outside of Poland. According to the Chicago Tribune, in 1973, Governor Dan Walker recognized the importance of Chicago's population and Polish ties. For this reason, he made March 6th Kazimierz Pulaski Day. And Kazimierz Pulaski Day is a commemorative state holiday. To this day, Illinois is the only state that has a holiday honoring Kazimierz Pulaski. According to the Chicago Tribune, in 1981, the Senate revised Kazimierz Pulaski Day, making it a school and bank holiday, meaning that schools, banks, and other government buildings were now closed to honor Kazimierz Pulaski. In addition to Chicago having its own holiday for Kazimierz Pulaski, former Chicagoan Barack Obama decided to grant Kashmir Pulaski honorary citizenship to this country. According to Catherine Skiba, an author for the Chicago Tribune, in 2009, Barack Obama signed a bill making Kashmir Pulaski an honorary citizen. And as of today, Kashmir Pulaski is the 7th of 8 honorary citizens that our country recognizes. As you can see, Kashmir Pulaski has done a lot for our nation. Kashmir Pulaski has influenced our nation both culturally and military. And whether or not you decide to celebrate Kashmir Pulaski Day next March, keep in mind his honorary actions.